of Kashmir. Kashmir could be a business hub for the South Asia and probably one of the most reliable buffer zone between the three nuclear powers. And at this time, Kashmiris are fortunate that we have a president. I'm not trying to boast it up, but it's reality. He is the man who does what he says, and we are absolutely relying on his commitment that within this his tenure that we're expecting that some sort of a resolution has passed, because the President Trump is one of those people who is looking to be remembered as the legacy of peacemaker. And one of the oldest conflict on the face of earth at this time is the Kashmir conflict, and we want it to be resolved. And somebody beautifully said it that people in Kashmir deserve to run their own country by their people. They can create their own constitution. We can be absolutely phenomenal neighbors. We can be somebody just said Switzerland of South Asia. So with that, we have an indigenous Kashmiri who has dedicated his life for the cause of Kashmir. He's a journalist, he is a columnist, he's an activist. Altaf Qadri, if you can please share a few moments of your time with
Can
us.
I say one sentence?
Sure.
So, Kashmiris did thank him for breaking up the Kashmir issue.
I thank you, VOKTVUSA, for having this gathering today. There is a very famous line of Charles Dickens: "These are the best times, and these are the worst times." And unfortunately, we are passing through very worst times. India may pretend to show itself as a democracy and secular country, but it's not functional, as Farmason has rightly said. One French author has recently produced a very wonderful account of India of today, led by Modi, which says it is an ethnic democracy. In India, there is a democracy only for Hindus. There is no democracy for minorities, Christians, Muslims, Sikhs, Dalits. It is just meant to be for only Hindus. It is also the worst time that it's not a regime that is being led today by Modi, where you can discuss things, where you can reason things, when you can have rational, you can have moral campus so strong that we can argue and sit together and argue with each other. It's not that India. Today's India is bearing down 1 million guns on the bare bodies of Kashmiris. It's not a small number, it's a million army. And I have not been able to speak to my family for a long, long time. My mother is basically at the last leg of her life, and she has Alzheimer's, she has lost the language. I would sometimes want to see her face, but I don't want to because it may have consequences for my parents, for my family. So therefore, United States, right now we are sitting in the greatest temple of democracy. And United States is bestowed by, say, God or nature or whatsoever, that has a capacity. And it has a courage. When an American gets into action, it changes the world. Whether it was World War II, they came into the field and they changed. In Vietnam War, the people of America came down on the streets and they changed the course of history. There is something which is indescribable and very hard for me to define in the grit of this nation. It is a great nation. It has helped Bosnians who could have been absolutely massacred. And if even Gaza is left alone without being tacitly under pressure by United States, they would have, you know, murdered them all. So therefore, this country has, if God has given them this, or nature has bestowed upon them this might, this capacity, this ability, then they will have to exercise it. It is for some reason. And I believe President Trump is the very right man. I believe in his honesty. He's a straightforward man. He's a statesman. He's not a warmonger. He's not playing political gimmicks. He's a serious minded man. I'm pretty sure he means it when he says Kashmir is to be resolved and India should take this opportunity when President Trump offers his office to facilitate a solution between India, Pakistan, and Kashmiris. I hope President Trump will come forward and be remembered all over the world as a great peacemaker. Thank you.